Imagine a land where the wild still whispers ancient secrets and the landscapes stretch beyond your wildest dreams. Welcome to Tanzania, a country where every sunrise paints the sky with gold and every horizon beckons with mystery. But before we start, where are you tuning in from? I always find it fascinating to know where people are located. In this documentary, we invite you to join us on an extraordinary journey. We'll venture far beyond the familiar, unlocking the breathtaking marvels that lie off the beaten path. From emerald mountains shrouded in mist to tranquil lakes that mirror the heavens, Tanzania's hidden wonders promise awe, adventure and moments that will leave you breathless. Prepare to witness nature at its most spectacular. Let your curiosity guide you as we unveil the secrets of this remarkable land. This is more than a travel film. It's an invitation to explore, to dream, and to lose yourself in the wonder of Tanzania. The adventure begins here. Our first stop is the legendary Serengeti National Park. Serengeti means endless plains, and the name fits perfectly. The Serengeti is home to the Great Migration, where over 1 million wildebeest, zebras and gazelles journey in search of fresh grass and water. Predators like lions and crocodiles follow, making this one of nature's most dramatic spectacles. At night, the stars shine brighter than you can imagine, and the wild comes alive with sound. The Serengeti is more than a park. It's a living, breathing testament to the power of nature. The Serengeti's endless wonder is unforgettable. This is Africa at its wildest, and it's only the beginning. Next, we descend into the Ngorongoro Crater, a world within a world. Formed by a collapsed volcano, this vast caldera is a natural sanctuary. Its high walls encircle a rich ecosystem, home to lions, elephants, buffalo, and the rare black rhino. Here you can spot the Big Five in a single day. The Maasai people graze their cattle alongside wild herds, a living symbol of harmony between humans and nature. Ngorongoro is a living museum, a reminder of how life flourishes when nature is protected. This is Tanzania's natural masterpiece. Our final gem is Mount Kilimanjaro, the roof of Africa. Rising nearly 6,000 meters, it's the tallest freestanding mountain in the world. Kilimanjaro is a dormant volcano with three cones, Kibo, Mawenzi and Shira. Along the way, you'll pass through unique climate zones and see plants found nowhere else. The view from Uhuru Peak is breathtaking, clouds below, Africa stretching to the horizon. The Chaga people farm its fertile slopes, drawing life from its rich volcanic soil. Kilimanjaro is more than a mountain. It's a symbol of strength, beauty and possibility. Whether you climb or simply admire, Kilimanjaro leaves a lasting impression. This is nature's grandest stage. Nestled in northern Tanzania lies Lake Natron, a place unlike any other on Earth. Its glassy crimson waters stretch beneath the shadow of the Great Rift Valley, reflecting the sky in surreal, dreamlike hues. This lake is both a sanctuary and a paradox. Its alkaline waters are inhospitable to most life, yet they provide a haven for thousands of flamingos, painting the shoreline pink with their vibrant plumage. It is a reminder that Tanzania's wonders are not only found in its bustling savannas or towering peaks, but also in silent, hidden places where nature writes its own enigmatic stories. It invites the curious to witness its secrets and to marvel at the delicate balance of its ecosystem, a final chapter in Tanzania's endless adventure. Just beyond the shimmering mystery of Lake Natron lies another of Tanzania's hidden treasures, Tarangire National Park. Here the landscape shifts to rolling savannas dotted with ancient baobab trees, their twisted branches reaching skyward like living sculptures. Tarangire is famed for its mighty elephant herds, some of the largest in Africa, roaming freely through golden grasslands and along the winding Tarangire River. During the dry season, animals converge on the life-giving river, creating one of the continent's most spectacular wildlife gatherings. Tarangire's beauty lies in its quiet moments, the gentle thud of elephant footsteps, the distant call of a hornbill, and the warm glow of sunset filtering through baobab leaves. In Tarangire, Tanzania's wild heart beats strong, inviting every traveller to witness the timeless dance of life on the savannah. Journeying further into Tanzania's southern reaches, we discover the vast expanse of the Selous Game Reserve, now known as Nyerere National Park. Covering over 50,000 square kilometres, it is one of Africa's largest protected areas, a true stronghold of untamed wilderness. Here, the Rufiji River winds through dense forests, open woodlands and sprawling wetlands, shaping a landscape as wild as it is beautiful. Herds of buffalo graze in open clearings, packs of wild dogs roam the bush in search of prey, and stealthy crocodiles bask on the riverbanks, waiting for the perfect moment. But Selous is more than just a sanctuary. It's a place where nature reigns supreme. Away from the crowds, this wild reserve invites you to experience the raw, unfiltered beauty of Tanzania, where every sunrise brings new wonders and every sunset promises another adventure. Venture deeper into the heart of Tanzania and you'll find Ruaha National Park, a hidden gem where solitude and untouched beauty reign. Sprawling across 20,000 square kilometres, Ruaha is the country's largest national park, yet it remains one of its best-kept secrets. Here, ancient baobab trees stand sentinel over golden savannas, and the great Ruaha River breathes life into the land, drawing herds of elephants and buffalo to its banks. In Ruaha National Park, the spirit of Tanzania's wild heart beats on inviting you to discover its timeless magic. Just off Tanzania's coast, the Zanzibar Archipelago shimmers like a string of emeralds in the turquoise embrace of the Indian Ocean. Here, powdery white sands meet crystalline waters, and the scent of cloves drifts on gentle sea breezes. But beyond its world-famous beaches lies another treasure, the mysterious Yozani forest. In Yozani, the air hums with life-chattering primates, fluttering butterflies, and the distant call of exotic birds. Whether wandering the spice-scented alleys of Stone Town or drifting in a dhow along the coast, the Zanzibar Archipelago is a realm where history, culture and nature entwine. It's a final, unforgettable chapter in Tanzania's story, a place where the adventure never truly ends. On the remote shores of Lake Tanganyika, where the forested peaks of the Mahale Mountains plunge into crystal-clear waters, lies one of Tanzania's most extraordinary secrets, Mahale Mountains National Park. The park's most famous residents that draw intrepid travelers from around the world, wild chimpanzees. Trek deep into the emerald heart of Mahale, along winding trails dappled with light, and witness close up the daily drama of one of the planet's largest free-roaming chimpanzee communities. Pristine beaches stretch along the lake's edge, while hippos wallow in the shallows and colourful cichlid fish dart beneath the surface. Here, at the far edge of adventure, the story of Tanzania comes full circle. The Mahale Mountains stand as a tribute to the country's enduring wonders, offering a final promise. There's always more magic to explore. Stretching like a shimmering ribbon along Tanzania's western frontier lies Lake Tanganyika, the longest freshwater lake in the world and among the oldest. Its deep, ancient waters are a living time capsule, holding secrets that date back millions of years. Here the sun rises over tranquil bays where fishermen glide silently in dugout canoes, their nets cast into the glassy dawn. More than 350 species of cichlid fish, found nowhere else on Earth, dart through crystal-clear depths, their colours a living kaleidoscope. The lake's waters nourish not only wildlife, but also the communities that have called its shores home for generations, sustaining traditions, livelihoods and stories passed down through time. Its endless blue horizon is a symbol of Tanzania's boundless beauty, a place where the journey never truly ends, and every shore promises a new adventure. Nestled on the forested slopes that tumble down to the shores of Lake Tanganyika, Gombe Stream National Park is a place where legends are born and mysteries unfold beneath emerald canopies. Here, the landscape is a tapestry of steep valleys, rushing streams and dense, tangled forests alive with the hum of cicadas and the melodic calls of distant primates. These intelligent social creatures live in close-knit communities, each with their own complex relationships, customs and dramas that mirror our own. Over 200 bird species fill the air with colour and song. Turacos flash emerald and crimson, and fish eagles soar above the lake's sparkling edge. Butterflies drift between wildflowers, and the rare shy bushbuck emerges at dawn to graze in the clearings. The park's narrow trails, once trodden by pioneers of science, are now pathways for visitors who come to witness the wonder for themselves. Each encounter with the chimpanzees is a privilege, a fleeting connection across the boundaries of species and time. Gombe Stream National Park stands as a tribute to the resilience of nature and the power of curiosity. It is a place where the wild heart of Tanzania beats strongest, a cradle of discovery, wonder, and hope for generations to come. Hidden in the southern highlands of Tanzania lies a realm untouched by time. Udzungwa Mountains National Park, often called the Galapagos of Africa. Here, ancient rainforest cloaks rolling hills and sheer escarpments, stretching as far as the eye can see. Over 400 bird species fill the air with a symphony of calls, from the haunting hoot of the Udzungwa forest partridge, found nowhere else on Earth, to the vibrant flashes of turacos and sunbirds. The forests are alive with the chatter of primates. 5 species of monkeys, including the rare Sanjay mangabe and the charismatic Iringa red colobus, swing through the canopy, their families leaping from branch to branch in search of fruit. Botanists have catalogued more than 2,500 plant species here, with dozens unique to Udzungwa's ancient soils. Orchids bloom in secret glades, while giant ferns unfurl beneath towering hardwoods. Trails wind deep into the mountains, leading to dramatic viewpoints and tumbling waterfalls. The most famous is Sanjay Waterfall, a breathtaking cascade that plunges over 170 meters into a turquoise pool below. It is a living link between past and present, a stronghold of ancient forest that has survived for millions of years. The park's ecosystems support not only wildlife but local communities who have long depended on its resources and now work to protect its future. The Udzungwa Mountains stand as a testament to the richness and resilience of Tanzania's wild places. In this rainforest of secrets, every visit is an invitation to wonder, and every moment a reminder of the untamed beauty that still thrives in the heart of Africa. Far from the well-trodden safari circuits, where the roads fade into dust and the horizon stretches unbroken, lies Katavi National Park, Tanzania's ultimate frontier of true wilderness. Few travellers ever venture this far west, but those who do discover a world suspended in time, where nature reigns in its purest form, and the wild spirit of Africa is untouched by the modern world. Herds of buffalo, sometimes numbering in their thousands, graze across the plains, creating one of the most spectacular wildlife spectacles on the continent. Here hippos crowd together in shrinking mud wallows, their grunts echoing across the landscape, while crocodiles bask on sandy banks, waiting for the night to hunt. The air is alive with the calls of fish eagles, and the ground trembles with the footsteps of giraffes and zebras as they journey towards the water's edge. Elusive leopards slip through the shadows, while spotted hyenas patrol the twilight, their haunting whoops ringing through the dusk. But Katavi's wonders are not limited to its animals. The park is a landscape of striking contrasts and hidden beauty. Ancient termite mounds stand as monuments to nature's architects, and the sunsets, fiery and endless, paint the sky in shades of gold and crimson. For those who seek adventure, Katavi offers solitude and raw connection to the wild. Walking safaris, guided by expert rangers, immerse visitors in the rhythms of the bush, where every sound and scent tells a story. In this remote sanctuary, the world feels ancient and limitless, and every encounter is a reminder of nature's power and majesty. Katavi National Park is not for everyone. But for those who long to experience Africa as it once was, untamed, unspoiled and utterly unforgettable, Katavi stands as a last great wilderness, awaiting the footsteps of the true explorer. East of Katavi's remote expanse lies a different kind of wild, a place where the golden grasslands of southern Tanzania unfold beneath endless skies, inviting explorers to witness the pulse of the savannah. This is Mikumi National Park, often called the gateway to the Southern Circuit, and it is a land where the stories of Africa's wildlife come alive in vivid detail. During the rainy season, the grasses grow tall and emerald green, and wildflowers bloom in bursts of colour, transforming the park into a lush paradise. As the dry season returns, the earth takes on a golden hue, and animals gather at the remaining waterholes, drawn by the promise of life-giving water. Giraffes move gracefully across the plains, their long necks silhouetted against the setting sun, while buffalo form formidable battalions in the tall grass. Predators are never far behind. Cheetahs, rare and elusive, scan the plains for an opening, ready to unleash their breathtaking speed. For visitors, Mikumi offers a blend of adventure and accessibility. Its proximity to Dar es Salaam makes it one of Tanzania's most reachable parks, perfect for first-time safari-goers and seasoned travellers alike. Game drives follow winding tracks across the plains, bringing guests face-to-face with wild Africa in all its raw beauty. Beyond the game drives, Mikumi invites discovery on foot. Guided walking safaris reveal the secrets of the bush, tracks in the dust, the scent of wild herbs, and the intricate world of insects and birds often missed from a vehicle. Local guides share stories passed down through generations, enriching each encounter with cultural insights and deep knowledge of the land. Simple lodges and tented camps offer comfort and warmth, their campfires crackling beneath a canopy of stars. Mikumi National Park is more than a gateway. It is an invitation to experience the wild, to witness the beauty of Africa in motion, and to find wonder in every sunrise and sunset over the endless plains. Along Tanzania's eastern coastline, where the golden grasses of the savannah stretch all the way to the ocean's edge, lies a place unlike any other, a realm where land and sea entwine in a dance as old as time. This is Saadani National Park, Tanzania's only wildlife sanctuary that touches the Indian Ocean, and a destination where the wild heart of Africa meets the rhythm of the tides. It's a landscape where hippos wallow in brackish lagoons, while just beyond the dunes, green turtles nest in the soft sands under the watchful gaze of the moon. Mangrove forests line tidal creeks, their twisted roots providing sanctuary for mudskippers and kingfishers, while salt flats shimmer in the midday sun, alive with scuttling crabs and flocks of flamingos. Giraffes stride past coconut palms, and lions sometimes prowl the fringes of the bush, their paw prints washed away by the rising tide. Boat safaris along its waters reveal crocodiles sunning themselves on muddy banks and pods of hippos submerged beneath the surface. The river's lush banks echo with the calls of fish eagles and the chatter of vervet monkeys, while the calm reflective surface mirrors the ever-changing sky. Game drives traverse sandy tracks shaded by cashew and tamarind trees, leading to hidden waterholes where elephants gather at dusk. On the coast, traditional dhow boats rest at anchor, and local fishermen bring in their catch, continuing a way of life unchanged for generations. Perhaps the most magical moments in Saadani come at the boundaries, where the savannah fades into beach and the day melts into night. Saadani National Park is a place of rare harmony, where Africa's iconic wildlife roams beneath swaying palms, and the mysteries of the deep sea await just beyond the shore. Here, on the wild coast of Tanzania, the adventure never truly ends. Tucked away in the shadow of the great Rift Valley escarpment, Lake Eyasi shimmers beneath the Tanzanian sun, a hidden gem where the landscape tells stories older than time itself. This vast seasonal soda lake, fringed by acacia woodlands and rocky outcrops, is a world apart from the bustling plains to the north. During the rainy season, its waters stretch across the valley floor, attracting flocks of flamingos that turn the shoreline blush pink and fill the sky with their graceful flight. But Lake Eyasi is more than a landscape of shifting waters. Here, the Hadza, one of the world's last remaining hunter-gatherer tribes, move quietly through the bush, their lives shaped by the land and guided by traditions that have endured for millennia. With bows strung and arrows fletched by hand, Hadza hunters track game across the savannah, reading the language of animal prints and the whispers of the wind. Nearby, the Datoga people tend their cattle and goats. Their intricate beadwork and metal jewellery, a reflection of their artistry and resilience. For visitors, Lake Eyasi offers a rare opportunity to witness a way of life unchanged by the rush of modernity. Guided walks with Hadza trackers reveal a world hidden to most, how to find water in the roots of trees, which berries are safe to eat, and how to move silently through the bush. The Datoga invite guests to observe their metalworking techniques, their hammers ringing out a rhythm that echoes across the valley. The delicate balance between people and nature here is fragile, and conservation efforts led by local communities seek to protect both the lake's ecological treasures and its cultural heritage. As the sun sets over Lake Eyasi, the sky is set ablaze in hues of orange and violet, and the air cools with the promise of night. Lake Eyasi, a lake of secrets, a home of heritage and a mirror to the soul of Africa. Nestled at the foot of the towering Rift Valley escarpment, Lake Manyara National Park unfolds as a tapestry of vibrant life and breathtaking contrasts. Sunbeams filter through dense leaves, illuminating troops of agile blue monkeys and the haunting silhouettes of colobus monkeys, their white tails trailing like mist above the forest floor. As the forest thins, the landscape transforms. Open grasslands ripple under the breeze, and acacia woodlands stretch towards the horizon, dotted with the park's famous tree-climbing lions. Silent sentinels sprawled across low branches, surveying the savannah with golden eyes. But it is Lake Manyara itself, a shimmering alkaline expanse that forms the heart of the park. In the rainy season, its waters swell, drawing thousands of flamingos whose pink plumage paints the shoreline in a living mosaic. Beyond the water's edge, the park's diverse habitats weave together in a seamless blend. Dense marshes alive with croaking frogs and darting kingfishers, open floodplains where giraffes stride gracefully against a backdrop of distant hills, and the dramatic escarpment rising steeply above it all, offering panoramic views of the valley below. In quieter corners, bushbucks and klipspringers move cautiously, while leopards remain elusive, their presence hinted only by fresh tracks in the morning dew. Lake Manyara National Park is more than a haven for wildlife. It is a sanctuary for the senses. Yet, the park's wonders are not only for those who seek the wild. Local communities thrive on its borders, drawing water from its springs and sharing stories of the land's mysteries. Conservation efforts, led by both rangers and villagers, protect this delicate ecosystem, ensuring that the dance between water and wilderness endures for generations to come. In this magical place where water meets the wild, every moment is a reminder of nature's endless creativity, resilience and beauty. Lake Manyara National Park, a jewel of Tanzania where every sunrise brings new wonders and every sunset promises the return of wild dreams. Rising in the northeastern reaches of Tanzania, the Usambara Mountains unfurl like a green ribbon across the landscape, an ancient highland cloaked in mist and mystery. Here time seems to slow, and the air is cool and crisp, scented with the fragrance of wildflowers and damp earth. The mountains, divided into the west and east Usambaras, are a living testament to resilience and renewal. Their slopes carved by millennia of wind and rain, their peaks wreathed in the shifting embrace of clouds. Sunlight filters through the green cathedral, illuminating a tapestry of life. Brilliant chameleons clinging to slender branches, rare butterflies flitting among blossoms, and the haunting calls of turacos echoing through the undergrowth. Here, over 2,000 species of plants thrive, many unique to these highlands. Forest elephants tread softly along hidden trails, while bush babies leap between branches under the cover of night. But the Usambaras are more than a refuge for wildlife. They are a cradle of culture and community. The Shamba people, whose ancestors have called these mountains home for centuries, cultivate the land with deep respect for its rhythms. Winding footpaths lead to bustling markets, where the aroma of spices mingles with the laughter of children. Artisans craft intricate baskets and wood carvings, while elders share tales of ancient kings and sacred groves. For those who venture into the Usambaras, adventure awaits at every turn. In the cool evenings, the mountains come alive with the chorus of frogs and cicadas, while fireflies drift above the meadows like living stars. The Usambara Mountains are a place of wonder and renewal, a living mosaic where biodiversity, culture and history converge. In these emerald highlands, the spirit of Tanzania is alive and thriving, whispering its secrets to all who wander beneath the forest's ancient boughs. Hidden in the southern reaches of Tanzania, the Uzungwa Scarp Forest Reserve unfurls like a secret tapestry, ancient, untamed, and brimming with life found nowhere else on Earth. Draped over the escarpment that rises from the Kilimanjaro Valley, this reserve is a realm where clouds cling to forested slopes and the land plunges into deep ravines, veiled in perpetual mist. Step into the Uzungwa Scarp and you enter a world suspended in time. Here, the forest is dense and primeval, a living relic of the Eastern Arc Mountains, one of the oldest and most biodiverse ecosystems in Africa. Sunbeams filter through the emerald canopy, illuminating a symphony of green where every branch teems with life. The reserve is a sanctuary for rare and remarkable species. Birdsong fills the air, a chorus of rare species such as the Uzungwa forest partridge and the rufous-winged sunbird, both found only within these ancient woods. But the wonders of the Uzungwa Scarp go beyond its wildlife. The forest floor is a mosaic of ferns, orchids and wild ginger, their colours vivid against the rich, damp earth. This lost Eden is not only a sanctuary for biodiversity, but also a vital stronghold for conservation. The Uzungwa Scarp Forest Reserve is part of the globally renowned Eastern Arc, sometimes called the African Galapagos, for its extraordinary levels of endemism. Local communities, whose lives are woven into the fabric of the forest, are key stewards of its future. Through collaborative conservation, they protect sacred groves, restore degraded lands, and guide visitors along winding trails. Trekking its rugged trails, you'll discover panoramic vistas where the valley drops away in a patchwork of green and the horizon disappears into rolling clouds. The Uzungwa Scarp Forest Reserve is a place of wonder and hope, a living testament to Tanzania's natural heritage and a reminder of the fragile beauty that endures in the world's forgotten corners. Here, every step is an invitation to marvel at nature's resilience and to join in the ongoing story of conservation, discovery and renewal. Far from the bustle of the mainland, on the shimmering expanse of Lake Victoria, lies a place where wild Africa meets the water's edge, Rubondo Island National Park. Rubondo Island rises from the lake like a green mirage, its forested hills cloaked in mist and mystery. Dense woodlands blanket the island's heart, giving way to open savannas, papyrus swamps and sandy shores that curve into secluded bays. The air is alive with the calls of birds and the gentle lap of waves, a symphony of wilderness rarely heard elsewhere. Elephants and giraffes roam its forests, their silhouettes framed against the dappled light. Perhaps most remarkable of all are Rubondo's chimpanzees, a population introduced in the 1960s as part of a pioneering rehabilitation project. Guided walks offer a rare chance to track them in their natural habitat, listening for their calls and witnessing their complex social bonds. More than 300 species have been recorded here, from the iconic African fish eagle to the secretive African grey parrot and the flamboyant malachite kingfisher. The island's wetlands and inlets attract flocks of storks, herons and cormorants, while butterflies in a kaleidoscope of colours drift through the forest glades. Kayak along the tranquil shoreline, paddling past tangled mangroves and sunbathing crocodiles. Cast a line into the deep, clear waters, Lake Victoria is famed for its Nile perch, some weighing over 100 kilograms, making it a dream for anglers. The sky blazes with colour, and the island's quiet is broken only by the distant roar of a hippo or the haunting cry of a fish eagle. Nightfall brings a new cast of characters. Bush babies leap between branches, and the stars reflect in the lake's endless mirror. For those who seek the road less travelled, Rubondo is a place of wonder, a living island, untamed and unforgettable. High above the southern highlands of Tanzania, where the earth seems to brush the sky, lies a landscape unlike any other, the Kitulo Plateau, affectionately known as the Serengeti of flowers. Here, at over 2,600 meters above sea level, rolling grasslands unfurl in a riot of color, creating a spectacle that has earned this plateau a place among Africa's most extraordinary botanical wonders. Kitulo Plateau National Park is a sanctuary for the senses, a place where the air is crisp and cool and the wind carries the delicate fragrance of 1,000 blooms. Over 350 species of vascular plants thrive here, many found nowhere else on Earth, transforming the landscape into a natural garden of rare and endemic treasures. This botanical paradise is not just a feast for the eyes, it is a haven for scientists, nature lovers and photographers alike. The Kitulo Plateau is equally a sanctuary for wildlife. Herds of eland and mountain reedbuck graze among the blossoms, while the plateau's wetlands shelter rare amphibians and butterflies that shimmer in the sunlight. The songs of larks and pipits fill the air, joining the gentle hum of bees and the distant rush of mountain streams. But it is the sheer sense of tranquility that sets Kitulo apart. Wide, open spaces stretch as far as the eye can see, interrupted only by the distant silhouettes of the Kipengere and Poroto mountain ranges. Traditional ceremonies are still held among the wildflowers, celebrating the harmony between people and nature that has endured for generations. As the sun sets over the plateau, golden light spills across the meadows, illuminating petals and grasses in a final burst of brilliance. For those who wander its trails, the Serengeti of flowers offers a rare gift, the chance to lose oneself in nature's artistry and to witness the quiet miracles that unfold with every passing season. Off the east coast of Tanzania, rising from the turquoise embrace of the Indian Ocean, lies a hidden paradise. Pemba Island, the lesser-known sibling of Zanzibar, yet equally captivating. Known as the Green Island for its luxuriant forests and fertile hills, Pemba is a realm where nature thrives, traditions endure, and the spirit of adventure whispers on every breeze. Pemba's landscapes are a patchwork of emerald hues. Inland, the island's heart beats within the Ngezi Forest Reserve, a living relic of indigenous coastal rainforest. Here, sunlight filters down through a canopy of towering trees, dappling the forest floor with shifting patterns of light and shadow. Yet it is beneath the waves that Pemba reveals its most dazzling secrets. Its coral reefs are among the healthiest in East Africa, sheltering a kaleidoscope of marine life. Divers and snorkelers drift above vibrant coral gardens teeming with angelfish, parrotfish and the elusive Napoleon wrasse. The deep channels surrounding the island are a haven for manta rays, dolphins, and even the occasional humpback whale, making Pemba a sanctuary for ocean explorers and conservationists alike. Here, time slows to the rhythm of the sea. Pemba's villages pulse with cultural vibrancy. Stone-built mosques and ornate doorways hint at centuries of Swahili and Arab influence, while bustling markets overflow with cloves, spices and tropical fruit. Throughout the year, festivals celebrate Pemba's rich heritage. Colourful processions, spirited dances, and the recitation of ancient poetry create a tapestry of communal joy. But Pemba's true magic lies in its sense of mystery, a feeling that every forest path, every coral lagoon holds a secret waiting to be discovered. Whether wandering through spice-scented plantations, exploring sunken shipwrecks, or watching the stars rise over the Indian Ocean, visitors find themselves drawn into the island's timeless embrace. At the southernmost edge of Tanzania, where the verdant Livingstone Mountains give way to sparkling blue waters, lies a place of quiet beauty, Matema Beach, nestled on the northern shore of Lake Nyasa, also known as Lake Malawi. Far from the bustle of city life, Matema is a sanctuary of peace, where the world seems to slow to the gentle rhythm of lapping waves and rustling palm fronds. The air is cool and fresh, carrying the scent of blooming frangipani and the earthy aroma of moist sand. Children's laughter echoes as they chase each other along the shoreline, splashing in the crystal-clear shallows. Women gather at the water's edge to wash clothes, their brightly patterned kangas painting the beach in vibrant hues. In Matema's small village, life moves with gentle purpose. Narrow paths wind between mud brick homes and lush gardens where bananas, papayas and cassava thrive. The air hums with friendly chatter and the melodic tones of Kihehe, the local language, mingling with the rhythmic beat of drums during evening gatherings. Its waters are among the clearest in Africa, home to hundreds of species of colourful cichlid fish found nowhere else on Earth. Adventurers can hike into the surrounding mountains, where trails wind through tea plantations and cloud forests alive with birdsong. From the hilltops, panoramic views reveal the full splendour of Lake Nyasa, its tranquil expanse framed by steep green slopes and distant hazy peaks. As the sun sets, the sky ignites in a blaze of orange and violet, and the lake mirrors the spectacle, holding the colours in its glassy depths. At night, Matema Beach transforms into a realm of quiet reflection. Matema Beach is more than a scenic retreat. It is a living tapestry of nature and culture, a haven where every day unfolds with simple joys and timeless beauty. For those seeking tranquility, authentic connection, and the serene magic of Tanzania's hidden gems, the shores of Lake Nyasa offer a welcome unlike any other. Off the southeastern coast of Tanzania, where the turquoise waters of the Indian Ocean meet the gentle trade winds, lies a realm of astonishing beauty and ecological wonder, Mafia Island Marine Park. This protected sanctuary, Tanzania's first marine park, is a living mosaic of vibrant coral reefs, seagrass meadows and mangrove forests, all teeming with life and hope for the future. As you approach Mafia Island, the world above the waves fades into a tranquil hush, replaced by the mesmerizing rhythm of the tides and the soft whisper of palm leaves. Here, crystalline waters reveal a dazzling underwater universe. Over 400 species of fish dart among more than 50 types of hard and soft corals, their colors forming a kaleidoscope beneath the gentle swell. Graceful green and hawksbill turtles glide serenely through the shallows, their ancient forms a testament to the resilience of ocean life. In deeper channels, reef sharks patrol the currents, and majestic rays soar like underwater birds, casting shadows on the sandy seabed. The park is a refuge not just for wildlife, but for the traditions of the islanders, whose livelihoods are deeply connected to the sea. At dawn, fishermen set out in Ngalawa canoes, guided by knowledge passed down through generations. Conservation here is a way of life. Marine biologists and volunteers work tirelessly to restore damaged reefs, transplanting coral fragments and monitoring the return of rare species. Snorkelers and divers drift weightlessly above coral walls, witnessing the daily drama of predator and prey, the delicate courtship dances of fish, and the slow, purposeful movements of sea turtles grazing on seagrass. During the whale shark season, the world's largest fish glide through the warm waters, their spotted backs shimmering in the sunlight. A breathtaking encounter that lingers in memory long after the journey ends. The air is fragrant with frangipani and salt, and evenings bring the sound of Swahili songs drifting over the waves, a celebration of the enduring bond between people and the sea. Mafia Island Marine Park is more than a sanctuary. It is a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of community and conservation. In this underwater paradise, Tanzania's wild heart beats strong, inviting all who visit to witness the wonders that lie just beneath the surface. Rising like a sentinel from the Rift Valley floor, old Doinyo Lengai commands the northern Tanzanian landscape with an awe-inspiring presence. Known as the Mountain of God in the Maasai language, this active volcano is both a geological marvel and a spiritual heartland. Its silhouette etched sharply against the dawn sky, its slopes steeped in ancient legend and living tradition. Escape into a surreal tableau of twisted spires, fragile terraces and shimmering black sands. This unique geology has fascinated scientists for decades, offering a window into the dynamic forces shaping the East African Rift, a place where the Earth's crust is slowly splitting, birthing new worlds from molten stone. Legend holds that the volcano is the dwelling place of Ngai, the supreme god who controls rain, fertility and fate. During eruptions, plumes of ash and smoke are seen as messages from the gods, and the trembling of the earth is interpreted as a sign of Ngai's presence, a reminder of the delicate balance between humanity and nature. Warriors ascend the lower slopes to seek blessings before embarking on journeys or to give thanks after times of plenty. Elders recount stories of creation and catastrophe, their voices blending with the whisper of the wind and the distant roar of shifting earth. The climb to the summit is demanding, with loose volcanic ash and sheer inclines testing endurance and resolve. Yet those who reach the crater rim are rewarded with a vision unlike any other. a smoking cauldron of pale lava, the vast sweep of the Rift Valley stretching to the horizon, and Lake Natron glimmering far below. Here, the boundaries between earth and sky, science and spirit, past and present, blur and dissolve. The volcano's restless energy is a reminder of the forces that have shaped Tanzania's wild heart, and of the enduring bond between people and place. In the shadow of the Mountain of God, the journey never truly ends. It only deepens, inviting all who visit to witness the profound power and beauty of Tanzania's living earth. From the sacred heights of Doinyo Lengai to the emerald depths of the Usambara Mountains, our journey through Tanzania has revealed a land where nature's wonders and ancient traditions are woven together in a breathtaking tapestry. We've wandered endless savannas teeming with wildlife, walked beneath rainforest canopies alive with secrets, and stood in awe before shimmering lakes and volcanic marvels that shape both legend and life. But Tanzania is more than a destination. It's an invitation. An invitation to step beyond the familiar, to lose yourself in landscapes untouched by time, and to discover the spirit of adventure that beats at the heart of Africa. Whether you dream of tracking lions across golden plains, diving into crystal-clear waters, or sharing stories with communities whose roots run deep, Tanzania's hidden gems await your own footsteps and wonder. If this journey has sparked your curiosity, don't let it end here. Subscribe to our channel for more breathtaking adventures, and dive into our library of travel documentaries to explore the world's most extraordinary places in stunning 4K detail. Tanzania's magic is just the beginning. Where will your next adventure take you?